गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। ये तो डी फॉर्म सेकेंड ईयर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए फार्माकोलॉजी सब्जेक्ट जो है उसके यूनिट 1 के नोट्स हैं ये, जो कि यूनिवर्सिटी के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। शॉर्ट में नोट्स हैं। तो फर्स्ट हमारा इंट्रोडक्शन है जनरल फार्माकोलॉजी का। देखो, फार्माकोलॉजी इज द साइंस दैट डील्स विद द स्टडी ऑफ ड्रग्स and their interaction with the living system. The word pharmacology is derived from Greek pharmakon, means drug, and logos means study. Definition, terminology जो used हुई हैं, देखो, drug as per WHO World Health Organization, a drug is any substance or product that is used or intended to be used to modify or explore physiological system or pathological states for the benefit of recipient. Pharmacokinetics क्या है? Pharmacokinetics is the branch of science which deals with the absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of drugs. That is what the body does to the drug. Then, pharmacodynamics is the branch of science which deals with the mechanism of action and pharmacological action of drug, that is what the drug does to the body. Next, therapeutic index is the ratio of median lethal dose and effective dose. Therapeutic index is equal to LD50 upon ED50. Median lethal dose or LD50 is the dose which kills half the population of animal tested. Median effective dose or ED50 is the dose which produces the desired response in the half the animal population tested. The therapeutic index provides an idea about the safety of the drugs. Pharmacotherapeutics. It is the application of pharmacological information together with knowledge of disease for its prevention, mitigation, or cure. Therapeutics is the branch of science deals with the cure or treatment of disease. Next, toxicology. Toxicology is the branch of science deals with the poisonous effects of drug, its detection, diagnosis, and treatment. Chemotherapy. What is chemotherapy? Deals with the use of chemical substances in the treatment of infectious disease. Next, source of drug. The source of drugs could be natural or synthetic. Natural sources, plants, example, morphine, atropine, digoxin, quinine. Animal source, example, insulin, heparin, thyroid extract. Minerals, example, kaolin, iron, sulfur, radioactive isotopes. Marine, example, shark, liver oil, cod liver oil. Next, microorganism. Example, penicillins, streptomycins. Hormones. Example, immunoglobulins, growth hormone, chorionic gonadotrophins. Synthetic, most drugs are now synthesized. Example, omeprazole, paracetamol, aspirin. Many drugs are obtained by cell culture. Example, urokinase. Some are now produced by recombinant DNA technology. Example, insulin. Nature of drugs: alkaloidal, glycosidal, resins, tannins, fixed oils, volatile oil, gums. The example of alkaloidal oil is atropine, quinine, morphine. Glycosidal example is digoxin and sanoside. The example of resins are oleogum resins, and examples of tannins are catechu and tannic acid. Fixed oil example are castor oil, shark liver oil, and the example of volatile oil is clove oil and eucalyptus oil. Next, the gums example are agar, acacia, tragacan. Next topic is routes of drug administration. Topical route, oral route, parental route, transmucosal route, novel drug delivery system. The first one is topical route. Drugs may be used for local applications in the form of testing powder, lotion, paste, ointments, plasters, etc. Drugs are commonly applied on skin, eye, nose, ear, throat, rectum, and vagina. Merits: easiest route of drug administration, prolonged effect of drug. Demerits of topical route of administration is water soluble drugs sometimes absorbed in blood, which may be lead to an undesirable toxic effect. And drugs for corneal application may penetrate and produce irritation. Example is cocaine. And route of oral route. Drugs are administered in the form of tablets, capsules, and liquids oral with the help of fluid, that is, water or milk. The advantage of oral route is oldest and safest route, most convenient, most economical, self medication is possible, withdrawal of drug is possible. And the disadvantage of oral route is onset of action is slow, bioavailability is not 100%, required high dose, accuracy of dose is not possible, not suitable for uncooperative and unconscious patients, irritant and unpalatable drug cannot be administered, not suitable in emergency cases. Next is parental route. The injections. Drugs are administered by injection, which takes the drug directly into a tissue fluid or blood without having to cross the intestinal mucosa. The advantage of parental route is onset of action is very quick, bioavailability is 100%, low dose are effective, accuracy of dose is possible, next, suitable for uncooperative and unconscious patient. Irritant and unpalatable drugs can be given by this route, suitable for emergency cases. And disadvantages of parental routes are risky route, inconvenient, costly route, self medication is not possible, withdrawal of drug is not possible, aseptic technique is to be followed to avoid possibility of infection. And the types of injection. First one is intradermal. Drug is injected in the layer of skin. Only a small quantity can be administered by this route and are made for local effect. And the application of intradermal is diagnosis of sick test, tuberculosis test. Next, introduction of vaccine like BCG and hypersensitivity test may be carried out by this route. Next injection type is intramuscular. The drugs is injected in the layer of muscle tissue. Muscle layer is more muscular and less sensitive, so irritant drug is given by this route. Intramuscular is suitable for administration of solutions and suspensions. The application of intramuscular administration of sex hormones, steroids, penicillins, etc. And next route is intravenous. The drugs is injected directly into the vein. Large volume of parentals are given by this route. Example, dextrose injection and saline injections. Next route is subcutaneous. Subcutaneous route is injected at subcutaneous region. Lipid soluble drug are injected by this route. Only up to 2 ml of drug can be injected by this route. Drugs like adrenaline, morphine, insulin are given through this route. And next injection type is intra-arterial. The drug is injected into an artery. Anti-cancer drugs are sometimes administered by this route. Intrathecal. Intrathecal में क्या? Drug is administered in the subarachnoid space. Example is spinal anesthetics. And intraperitoneal. Drug is injected into the peritoneal cavity by this route. Fluids like glucose and saline can be given to the children. Next route is intramedullary. The drug is directly injected into the bone marrow. This route is useful when veins are not available due to the circulatory collapse or thrombosis. In adult, sternum is chosen, and in children, tibia or femur is chosen for injection. Next is inhalation. तो इनहेलेशन में क्या है? गैसेज, volatile oil, liquids, aerosols and vapors are giving through inhalation. The advantage of inhalation is rapid onset of action. The systemic concentration of volatile liquid such as anesthetics can be effectively controlled. Disadvantage: accuracy of dose is not possible. Local irritation of respiratory tract may increase secretion. And next route is transmucosal route. It means first part is sublingual route. Drug is kept below the tongue, allowed to dissolve. Drugs mixed with saliva and directly enter to the systemic circulation. Example: nitroglycerin for angina pectoris. The advantages of transmucosal route is onset of action is very quickly, bioavailability is 100%. Next, B. Transnasal route. Drug is used in the form of snuff or nasal spray. The drug is readily absorbed through the mucous membrane of nose. And C is transrectal route. Drug can be absorbed through the rectum for producing systemic effect. Example: diazepam for status epilepticus. The advantages of transrectal route is gastric irritation is avoided, useful in old and terminal in ill patient. And next, novel drug delivery system. What is novel drug delivery system? The Ocosert drugs are placed directly under the eyelid. It can release the drugs like pilocarpine for prolonged periods. Next, Progestasert. It is an intrauterine contraceptive device. It produces controlled release of progesterone within the uterus for a year. Jet injection. By using a gun-like instrument, the drug solution are projected as a high-velocity jet dermojet. The drug secretion pass through superficial layer of skin and get deposited in the subcutaneous layer. And next, product. It is an inactive drug which after administration is metabolized into an active drug. Example: levodopa after metabolism converted into active dopamine which is effective in Parkinsonism. Levodopa, it is inactive form then converted into active is dopamine. Pharmacokinetics. Pharmacokinetics is the branch of science which deals with the absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of drugs. Absorption. Absorption of a drug involves passage of drugs across the cell membrane. Absorption involves three processes. First one is passive transport. So the drug move across the cell membrane without losing energy. They are of two types. Diffusion. Diffusion through lipids. The example of diffusion through lipid is lipid soluble drug. And diffusion through aqueous channel. The example of diffusion through aqueous channel is water soluble drugs. So diffusion, higher concentration to lower concentration. Next is facilitated transport. Some high molecular drug unable to diffuse through semi-permeable membrane like glucose amino acids. So such substances are attracted by carrier proteins which binds with the drug to be transported. Carrier protein change its shape and deposit the substance to other side. Facilitated diffusion. ठीक? Active transport. The drug moves across the cell membrane by utilizing energy, and sometimes it also required carrier proteins. Only drugs related to natural metabolites are transported by this process. Example, iron, amino acids, and levodopa. And next is pinocytosis, the transport of the drugs by formation of vesicles. The protein and macromolecules are transported by this process. Factors modifying drug absorption. तो फिजिकल स्टेट में क्या होगा, ड्रग्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लिक्विड्स आर well absorbed than solid crystalloid are more readily absorbed than colloids. Next factor is particle size. So smaller the particle size, better is the absorption. And factor is concentration. Higher concentrated form of drugs are quickly absorbed than the dilute solution. And the factor is solubility. So lipid soluble drugs are easily absorbed in compared to water soluble drugs. And the factors of absorbing surface. Drugs can be better absorbed from the small intestine than from the stomach because of large surface area. And factor is pH of drug. Acidic drugs are better absorbed from the stomach. Example, salicylates. Basic drugs are better absorbed from the intestine. Example, ephedrine. Ionization. Unionized drugs are lipid soluble and are well absorbed than ionized drugs. And next factor is formulation. Diluents used in formulation of the drugs may sometimes interfere with absorption. Example is calcium, magnesium reduce the absorption of tetracycline when used as a diluents. And diseases factor जो है, disease of guts like malabsorption, diarrhea reduce the absorption of drug. And next factor is presence of other agents. The vitamin C enhance the absorption of iron, liquid, paraffin, reduce the absorption of fat soluble vitamins A, D, E, K. Distribution. After a drug is absorbed, it is distributed to various body tissue and fluid. Drugs which easily pass through cell membrane achieve wide distribution, while the drugs which do not easily pass through the cell membrane are limited in their distribution. After a drug reaches to the systemic circulation, most drugs bind to plasma proteins, albumin, alpha acid glycoprotein, and prolong the duration of action. The free or unbound fraction of drug is only available for action, metabolism, and excretion, while the protein bound form serves as a receiver. There are some area in our body where only limited entries for most of the drugs. Such areas are entry into central nervous system. Entry of the drug of CNS is limited by triple B, blood brain barrier. It exists between plasma and extracellular surface of the brain. This barrier is constituted by glial cell and tight junction of capillary endothelium in the brain. Only highly lipid soluble drugs readily pass through this barrier. And next is entry into fetal circulation. Entry of drugs into fetal circulation is restricted by blood placenta barrier exists between maternal and fetal circulation. It permits only the entry of highly lipid soluble form of drugs. Storage depots. Some drugs after distribution get stored in different areas of body. Such area is known as storage depots. Tissue binding delays the excretion and thus prolong the duration of action of drug. The tissue storage depots or binding drugs. Adipose tissues, thiopentone sodium or benzodiazepine. Muscles, imitin. Bonds, tetracycline, heavy metals, retina, chloroquine, thyroid, iodine. Next is metabolism. The metabolism or biotransformation is the process of biochemical alteration of drug in the body. This process converts the lipid soluble drug to water soluble compounds so that they are easily excreted through the kidneys. The most important organ of biotransformation is the liver, but drugs are also metabolized by the kidney, lungs, blood, skin, etc. Results of biotransformation. Biotransformation generally inactivates the drugs, but some drugs may be converted to active or more active metabolites as follows. A. Active to inactive. Most of the drugs are active and the metabolites is inactive form. Example phentoin to sulfur oxide formation. B. Active metabolite from active drug. Example diazepam and oxazepam. Active metabolites from inactive drugs pro drug. Example levodopa से क्या बना dopamine. Toxic metabolite from active drug. एग्जाम्पल लें तो हेलोथेन से ट्राइफ्लोरोएसिटिक एसिड. Methods of biotransformation. The pathway of drug metabolism can be divided into phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is also known as non-synthetic reaction and phase 2 is synthetic reaction. Phase 1 includes simple oxidative, reductive and hydrolytic reactions. A. Oxidation are the most important metabolizing reactions occur mainly in liver, are mostly catalyzed by monoamino oxygenase present in the liver. Ethyl alcohol, next acetaldehyde and final is acetylcholine. Reduction is the less common process. Drugs like chloramphenicol, halothane are metabolized by reduction. C. Hydrolysis drugs like procaine, acetylcholine are metabolized by hydrolysis. If the metabolite is not sufficiently water soluble to be excreted, it undergoes phase second reaction. The phase second reaction involves covalent attachment of small polar endogenous molecules such as glucuronic acid, sulfate, or glycine to form water soluble compounds. This is also known as conjugation reaction. Factors which is modifying biotransformation. First is inhibitors. Drug metabolizing enzyme can be inhibited by certain other drugs like omeprazole, ciprofloxacin, leads to increase in the duration of action. And next factor is stimulators. Drug metabolizing enzymes can be more activated by certain drugs like phenobarbital and rifampicin leads to increase the metabolism of drugs like phenytoin and warfarin. And next factor is age. Metabolism is poor in younger children because of the poor development of drug metabolizing enzyme. Genetic Pyrimaquine produce hemolysis in genetic deficiency of enzyme glucose 6 phosphate dehydrogenase G6PD. Body temperature. Increase in the body temperature increases drug metabolism, whereas decrease in body temperature has the opposite effect. And last is excretion. Excretion is the process by which inactive metabolites are excreted from the body. The major organ of drug excretion are kidney, skin, lungs, saliva, milk, etc. Kidney is the most important organ of drug excretion. Example morphine, paracetamol, salicylates or penicillin. Lungs. Drugs like general anesthetics, alcohol are excreted through lungs. Skin. Heavy metals like arsenic, mercury are excreted through lungs. Saliva. Drugs like iodides, metallic salts are excreted through saliva. Milk. Drugs like pethidine are excreted through milk. Pharmacodynamics. Pharmacodynamics deals with the study of action of drug on the body and their mechanism of action. Drugs produce their effect by interacting with the physiological system of the organism and perform various actions such as stimulation. Stimulation means increase the activity of specialized cell. Example adrenaline stimulate heart. Depression. Decrease the activity of specialized cell. Example, barbiturate depress the CNS. Replacement. Drugs may be used for the replacement when there is a deficiency of natural substances. Example is iron in anemia. Anti-infective. Drugs may be act by destroying ineffective organisms. Example antibiotics. Cytotoxic. Drugs damage the cell. Example is anti-cancer drugs. Modification of immune system. Vaccines and sera acts by improving immune system. Sites and mechanism of action. Drugs may produce localized effect on certain cells, tissue, organ, etc., or systemic effect on most cell of the body. Drugs may act by one of the following mechanism through receptors ranitidine, cimetidine, block H2 receptors and inhibit the gastric acid secretion. Through pumps, drugs like omeprazole, esomeprazole inhibit the proton pump, which is the final step in gastric acid secretion. Through enzymes, drugs like acetazolamide inhibit the enzyme carbonic anhydrase. Through ion channel, calcium channel blockers like nifedipine, amlodipine, verapamil, tildacerm are used in the management of cardiovascular disorders. Physical action. Action of drugs could result from its physical properties. Adsorption. Activated charcoal in poisoning. Mass of the drug is laxative like isabgula. Chemical interaction. Drugs may act by chemical reaction. Antacids neutralize gastric acid. Chelating agents bind with heavy metals. Altering metabolic process. Sulfonamides interfere with bacteriopholic acid synthesis. Factors modifying the action of drugs. The various factors which modify the response of drugs are as follows. Age. In newborn, the liver and kidney are not fully developed, so the pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics of many drugs may be changed, resulting in altered response. Hence, calculation of the appropriate dose depending on the body weight is important to avoid toxicity. Young formula. Child dose is equal to age in years divided by age plus 12 multiplied by adult dose. In the elderly, capacity of the liver and kidney to handle the drug is reduced, hence lower dose are recommended. And factor is body weight. The normal dose is calculated for medium healthy built person. For the obese and underweight person, the dose has been calculated individually. Clark's formula: dose equal to body weight in kilogram divided by 70 and multiplied by average adult dose. And next factor is sex. Due to hormonal effect and smaller body configuration, the drug response may influence in the woman. Also, special care must take while prescribing for pregnant and lactating women. Route of administration. Route of drug administration may modify the drug response. Example is magnesium sulfate given orally is purgatives, but when given in IV, it causes CNS depression and has anticonvulsant activity. Time of administration. Drugs which produce nausea, vomiting, and irritation should be taken after meal. Sedative and hypnotics drugs are more active at night in compared to daytime. Diet is also factors, genetic factors, tolerance, accumulation, natural tolerance, acquired tolerance, tachyphylaxis, drug interaction. These are the factors. Additive effect, synergism, antagonism. एंटागोनिज्म के भी पार्ट हैं, केमिकल एंटागोनिज्म, कॉम्पिटिटिव और रिवर्सिबल एंटागोनिज्म, नॉन कॉम्पिटिटिव और इरिवर्सिबल एंटागोनिज्म, फिजियोलॉजिकल एंटागोनिज्म। इसी के साथ क्या है, नेक्स्ट यूनिट 2 भी कवर करूँगा। इसी तरह कंप्लीट नोट्स हैं, यूनिवर्सिटी के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ही पास होने के लिए बहुत अच्छे नोट्स हैं। इस वीडियो को लाइक भी करें, सब्सक्राइब भी करें और चैनल को थोड़ा प्रमोट करें।